and I don't want to speculate. I want to talk about this from a bigger perspective. It shouldn't matter one bit if that jury likes or hates Trump. Now, I know in reality that is the case. I understand that. That is human nature. But this is what our founders at some point, they say, look, if you remember the old story. Ben Franklin leaves the Constitutional Convention. Somebody asks him the type of government that we have. And he responds by saying, a republic if you can keep it. A republic if you can keep it. And that's an important part of the equation. See, at some point, it comes down to us, my friends. At some point, it doesn't matter what the founders did. It doesn't matter how much brilliance they put into establishing a judicial system, a legislative branch, an executive branch, the Bill of Rights, all the freedoms that we have. None of that ultimately matters if we do not make sure that we hold our government officials to account by that document. None of it matters if we don't know that document. None of it matters if we can't participate and insist that the form of government, the nation established by the United States Constitution, is the type of government, is the government that we maintain and keep in place and functioning to the best of our ability in accordance with that document. And so, if you, at some point, when you go to trial, you're going to have people who can be fair-minded. At some point, if you go to trial, you're going to have a jury that will look at the facts of the case and not whether or not they hate or love Trump. The entire system hinges upon this. It hinges upon a lot of things, but in this case, if you have corrupt jurors who simply say, this guy is guilty of something, we know he's a bad guy, I'm voting guilty, even though I don't even understand the charges in this case, which I would suspect that there are people who are having a hard time on that jury even understanding what these charges are. I fully believe that.